I don't know how I want to intro, so let's just dive in. Here are 50 interesting facts you'll probably never use. Number 1. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. That way, it can move its ears in a variety of ways. Number 2. Almonds are members of the peach family. More specifically, both are part of the genus Prunus and the subgenus Amygdalus. Number 3. Mayflies have very short lifespans, only 24 hours. This makes them not only the shortest-lived bugs, but the shortest-lived animals overall. Number 4. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. In fact, now that I've said that, you're probably going to try that, aren't you? Number 5. The first ever registered domain name is symbolics.com, which was registered on March 15th, 1985. You can still go to the website today. Nowadays, it's an online museum about the internet. Go check it out if you like. Link is in the description. Number 6. Octopuses, yes, that's the actual plural form, have 3 hearts, 9 brains, and their blood is blue as well. Number 7. The surface area of human lungs is 750 square feet, or 69.6773 square meters for those of you who use metric. That's approximately the area of half of a tennis court. Number 8. Mosquitoes have killed more people than any other animal on Earth. This is probably due to the various diseases they can transmit. Number 9. Despite camels having a backpack brand named after them, giraffes can actually go for longer without water than camels. Maybe giraffe back is a better name. Another common misconception, buttermilk doesn't actually contain any butter. In fact, it is actually a low-fat dairy product. Number 11. Snails are so slow that they can sleep for up to 3 years. Number 12. Most ice cream contains gelatin, as do marshmallows, candy, cakes, and even cosmetics. Number 13. The orange color that carrots have today was caused by a mutation in the 1600s. Before this, they were purple, and eating too many of them probably turned you purple too. Number 14. Real diamonds don't show up on an X-ray. This is a good way to tell if you have a fake diamond on your ring or earrings, or whatever other jewelry you may have. Number 15. For some reason, the Hudson Bay area, which is in Canada, has less gravity than the rest of the world. Scientists are at a loss as to why. Number 16. Do you have a cut? Just apply some sugar, because sugar reduces pain on the cut and also speeds up the healing process. Number 17. If you scaled the sun down to the size of a white blood cell, the Milky Way galaxy would still be the size of the United States. That should put into perspective how massive the galaxy is. Number 18. 92% of all money is only on computers. Only the remainder is physical, tangible money. Number 19. Crows can recognize human faces. Not only that, they even hold grudges against people they don't like. You may be more likely to win the lottery than get struck by lightning, but you are also more likely to die on the way to getting your lottery ticket, from any cause, than actually winning. Number 21. Scorpions can hold their breath underwater for 6 days. Meanwhile, us humans can only do the same for about 2 to 3 minutes, or sometimes more with some training. The Philippine island of Luzon has a lake with an island. That island also has a lake that also has an island. Most of the dust in your home is dead skin cells. That's kinda gross. Number 24. Pencils have enough lead to make a line that's 35 miles long. To add an extra layer of uselessness, that's the length between New York City and Zarephath, New Jersey. Number 25. Speaking of pencils, over 2 billion of them are made annually. That's enough to circle the Earth 9 times. Number 26. Nearly 80% of all animals on the planet have 6 legs. This is true because of the massive number of insects, most of which have 6 legs. Number 27. 1/4 of all Americans, at some point and in some place, have been on TV. Number 28. Moving daylight savings time from the last Sunday in April to the first Sunday in April has saved an estimated 300,000 barrels of oil every year. Number 29. Between all Americans, 18 acres of pizza are eaten every day. Since it's so delicious, not to mention fairly cheap, that's not much of a surprise. Number 30. Ever wonder why there's never a Channel 1? That's because in the early 1940s, the FCC decided to assign it to mobile services, such as two-way radios in taxis. Number 31. Who consumes the most Coca-Cola per capita? Is it the United States? Canada? Perhaps a developing nation like China or India? All of those guesses are wrong. That honor actually goes to Iceland. Number 31. 111,111,111 times itself equals 12,345,678,987,654,321. Number 33. The shortest possible complete sentence in the English language is I am. Number 34. The largest amount of money you can have without being able to make change for $1 is $1.19 made from 3 quarters, 4 dimes, and 4 pennies. Number 35. The interstate system has to be 1 mile out of every 5 perfectly straight. This is because that stretch of highway could be used as an emergency runway for planes. Number 36. Uncopyrightable is one of the only 2 15-letter words that can be spelled without repeating a letter. The other is dermatoglyphics. Number 37. If you're in Salt Lake City on a Sunday, don't whistle. You could be fined $1,000. Number 38. You can fly the state flag at the same height as the US flag in Texas. Only Texas, though. Doing this elsewhere is illegal, although the punishment varies by state. Number 39. When someone is looking for a house, on average they look at 8 houses before buying one. Number 40. There are 10 cows for each person in Vermont. That equates to approximately 6 million cows, which is a lot for such a small state. Number 41. Peanuts are used in dynamite. Number 42. On average, a person does 56% of their typing with their left hand. Number 43. The world weighs a ton. 6 octillion 588 septillion of them to be exact. Number 44. Dreamt is a unique English word because it is the only one that ends in MT. Number 45. Dimes have exactly 118 ridges on their perimeter. Number 46. If for some reason you wanted to heat your coffee with sound, it would require you to yell for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days. Number 47. Only 1 month in history didn't have a full moon. February 1865. Number 48. Set has more possible meanings than any other English word. Number 49. Typewriter is the longest word you can type with only 1 row on a QWERTY keyboard. And finally, the 50th and final fact. The most common street name in the United States is 2nd Street. This kind of makes sense when you realize that some cities have a 1st Street as their main street, while in other cities it's called Main Street, and still other cities use something else entirely. Thank you all for watching.